Hello Internet, my name is Hazel from Hazelnutty Games, and welcome to my first impressions of Toki Tori 2 Plus. This is the PC version of a game that was released for the Wii U on in this most recent April, and describes itself as a Metroidvania puzzle platformer. I don't really see the Metroidvania in it. I do, however, other than like the graphics orientation, but I do, however, see the puzzle platforming. It's more so puzzles than platforming, but they're very good puzzles, and it's adorable, so there's that. You control a little birdie, who's presumably named either Toki or Tori, or both, and you control this world by doing two separate things. One of them is tweeting, like this, tweet, 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 and the other one is stomping, like this. Stop! Yeah. So, using those two things, you can interact with various elements of your environment and manipulate them to help transport you around and across a rather expansive and surprisingly non-linear world. I am actually really used to puzzle platformers like this being extremely linear, being very point A to point B, so I was very surprised when I found the map of this open up and found there's multiple different ways that you can go. It was a pleasant experience. Here's the Wii version of the game. This game has been updated with a plus symbol to the name and some extra features. Those include achievements, it's got better graphics, it has my favorite new feature is it's got a level editor in the Steam Workshop. So other Steam users can actually make levels in this game. You can play their levels, you can make your own levels, you can share them. It's very cool indeed. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm very excited to. The reason I haven't tried it yet is because there is a ton of content just in the original out-of-the-box game. So many levels, and my brain just can't puzzle that quickly. So you can see there's a lot of different elements of our atmosphere, of our environment that we are interacting with here. There's the little birdie that you just saw pick me up. He does that when he can see you. There are these little frogs which eat little tomato monster bugs, and it's very cute. So he's gonna go gulp, 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 and I say, hey, look over here, look, look. And then I stomp and he's gonna go burp, and I'm gonna get caught in his burp bubble, and I'm gonna go boop. And I float away, which is adorable and highly useful. These birdies are also very helpful. They can transport not only you, but sometimes they take little tomato bugs, sometimes they take little burpees. And by burpees I mean froggies, because they're burpee frogs. And it's adorable. This is the cutest game I have played in a very long time. If that's not a factor for you, then hopefully you like puzzles. If you don't like puzzles, and you don't like cuteness, and you don't like 2D platformers, then I would recommend that you stay away from this one, but I don't see why you wouldn't like those things. I mean, look at this, I'm in a bubble. So not only is there a huge amount of levels, but there's a lot of level variety, and the levels are pretty short. I think there's a couple of levels, like maybe 5 or 6, don't quote me on that, I have no idea. Different levels of each kind of, no, go away, I'm fine. In each sort of biome, I guess you'd say. Like, this is a cute little forest place. After this, there's like an underwater place, and there's like this cool dark place. They all have different mechanics that you can use to interact with, which is very, very neat. So there's lots of variety, lots of music variety, and lots of tweeting. Tweet, 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 tweet. Let's continue on, and I'll show you some extra features. Good. So this is the map. You can see there's a bunch of roads, there's a number of different gates, which are areas to different levels, and you can eventually progress through them and decide which way you want to go. The beginning is pretty linear, which is good. I wouldn't want to get too confused and lost and wondering, having to like go Google which is the best way to go. Yes. And that just shows you kind of where you are. You can see there's a city up to the north there, and that is where you want to go, because, you know, cities are cool. Fun stuff happens in cities. Maybe little Toki Tori birdie wants to go shopping. There are also puzzle pieces. You collect them. I don't know why you collect them. I don't know what they're for, but they're shiny and I want them. Alright, come on little tomato buggy. Come on. Tomato buggies they're scared and they don't follow you. They just run away from you, so you kind of have to coerce them through force. But it's okay. It's okay. Let's bubble along. Bubble, 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 bubble. Hermit crabs are probably the simplest of the creatures that you interact with. They run away when you stomp, and they come towards you when you whistle. No. Tweet. And I got stuck down here, which is very unfortunate. There's no way to get back. But thankfully, little Helpy Bird's gonna come along. And he shows me a little melody, and when I go do it, I go... and that is the restart melody. So it's a very cool use of that whistle mechanic. It's a rewind melody, I suppose you would call it, and you can do that at any time to go back to your last checkpoint. I end up doing this not a lot because it doesn't often trap you, but occasionally. I'm not the best at these kind of games. So there we go. That's what we wanted to do. Get some puzzle pieces. Get the next checkpoint. The checkpoints are very frequent, which is very good. There's pretty much checkpoints after each puzzle, which I don't mind one bit. Plus they spin, and there's like bubbles and like yellow stuff and gold, and that's all. I like shinies. I like shinies. Alright, this one gives me some trouble sometimes, so I will cut back when I figure it out for you. I need to get a froggy on one side. Maybe you can come up here. Come on, froggy. So, we got a new guy to hatch over there, which is fine. And then he's gonna, come on, go, 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 good. Good. And then you go, yeah. And then I go, look over here, blurb, blurb. We did it. Good work, guys. Good work. On we go. Oh dear, not this puzzle again. As you can see, they get a little trickier quite quickly. I know I need to get this little tomato guy down to this next area. And I also need to get myself down to this next area, which is not as easy as you might think. Alright, this is the time. So, you little buddy are gonna get on there, and then you are gonna come over here and let me on. Good, good. And now I'm gonna make you go over there, go away, over there, and then I'm gonna get back up the ladder. Good, I did it! That did not take me 15 minutes of footage I didn't show you. Nothing like that at all happened. Yay! Alright, come on, Froggy, show me the way. Bubble time. And we're through! Whee! Ooh. On we go, and now we're traveling the opposite direction, which is why this is not a game where the goal is to go from left to right. The goal is to go, you know, onwards. Oh, I guess this is what my puzzle pieces are for. I did a thing. What did I do? What happened? This is new to me, everybody. What? There's a down thing. I did a triangle. Okay, good. Good work, me. Do. Even the music is adorable. It just makes me happy. You can't play this and not be at least a little bit happy unless you are cranky grumpus, which I'm sure some of you are. I am known to be cranky and grumpus-like on occasion myself. Alright. So this part, I got a little stuck on this part, because you can see my little buddy over there. He's waving at me in the gates, and I really want to go see him. But the bridge is broken, so I'm like, oh, it's okay, I'll just swim. Well, the bird's showing the replay melody, and I go do 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 do, traveling underwater. Why am I glowing red? Do 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 do. Oh. So I discovered, after a very long time, the first time of being stuck in this spot, that you actually can't go that way. But it's okay, because there's another way that you can go. Because we can go this way, too. There are always more than one valid direction. Or in this case, there is one valid direction. It was not the first one that I tried. Alright. You want to be careful with the black oily stuff. You are a cute little birdie. You don't want to get stuck in the black oily stuff. So these little honky bugs, they are very useful. What they do is if you ever watch the Hunger Games, they're much like the Mockingjays in there. You tweet, and then they tweet, and then they pass on the tweeting. And they're like little speakers. They're like little portable speakers for tweeting. Oh, I squished him, but it's okay, because I can move forward. Sorry, honk bug. Yeah, a little bit of timing. I've heard that the farther you go in the levels and the puzzles, the more Twitch sense. Oops. Sorry. The more Twitch sensitive they get, the more timing becomes important, which doesn't bode well for me because my timing is awful. But it's not usually too bad. This one is very easy. You just have to wait the top of the ladder for the little electric buggies to go by. I just got really impatient that last time. No worries. Do not worry about it. And we're good. So, you can see we've come quite a long way already. You cover a decent amount of ground. It doesn't take too long to do. I really like the level length. It usually takes me maybe 3 or 4 minutes per level, which is quite a nice length. I am very easily frustrated and impatient. So, it's always a good thing for... Short levels are always a good thing for me, because I could drop in and do 1 or 2 and get out. Or, if I'm doing like 9 or 10 at a time, I don't feel like I'm marathoning. frequent checkpoints and frequent new levels are a great thing. That's Toki Tori 2. I think you get the idea. It is available on Steam at full price. I believe is about $15. This is one of those things that if you don't feel the need to play it right away, it'll probably get cheaper like later down the line if you could wait for like a while, like a good solid while. But I really wanted to play it right away. And I feel very justified. I feel like my money was well spent. I'm having a lot of fun. And look how, like if I ever get really tired of playing like really gritty, violent games, I will turn on this and I will go doo 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 and just puzzle my way past in a wonderful manner. So come see me. Now you can see me. Good, good, good. Onwards to victory! Thank you so much for watching, everybody. My name is Hazel from Hazel Games. Let me know if you want to see me do more Toki Tori. I would not be against doing a walkthrough if anybody is interested in that kind of thing. It might take... Oh, dear. I'm not the best at this game, but I can figure it out and show people if they are getting stuck themselves. Have yourselves a wonderful day. Bye!